Oh, hello, magpies. Look at me live again. It's been a little while. My desk is a little bit messy, so pardon me as I'm still cleaning up a little bit. Because what, did you think I would magically become professional at this? I wonder how I get my shit to show up. Oh look, it's Mellow.
So,
Oh hey! How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm alright, I'm just getting my head together for, about to head down to the library and get things sorted.
Mind if I tag along?
I do not mind at all. Yeah,
Sick. Yeah.
the boards, very cool.
Oh, isn't it just?
Mm-hmm.
I am thinking of maybe getting something custom, but I hear it's a little bit pricey.
Yeah, it is. It is prohibitively
And
expensive.
honestly, I would rather have a bike.
Yeah, I think they're getting a delivery of them in soon, I think.
Bikes? Or boards?
Push bikes, yeah, like BMXs.
No, not. I'm not
Oh,
talking about a push. No,
of
I'm
course.
talking about a real bike.
Real bike, okay.
A real bike.
Yep, that's fair
With an
enough.
engine. That's what I'm saving up for. I'm even not getting a tattoo. That's how serious I
Okay.
am about saving up.
Well, how much do you
I
want to
started.
charge for that work, for mapping the cougar dams?
Well, seeing as I haven't even been able to start yet, because I still haven't been able to get a gun yet, because I can't fucking line up my schedule with the 3 people in the entire state who are able to bill me and give me the license.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I wanted to start ages ago. I am thinking after your thing, I'm just gonna drive it.
Okay.
Because I want to get started on it. I don't like that it's sitting there. I don't like that I have a task to do that I've just been putting off.
Is that Luna back on duty? No, that's Coulter. And Banji? Okay, no, it's not my business. I'm not at work. How you doing?
I mean, if Luna's the one that's stumbling around with long blonde hair, then yeah, that's.
Oh, that's Luna. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna have to put on command voice.
Do I have to? Yeah, I do. I do, don't I? Hey, Luna.
Heyo,
So, who cleared you to come back on duty?
Benji for light and dispatch.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, just
And
making sure. I don't want you to get hurt.
therapy with the locals tomorrow. With the local physical therapist tomorrow.
Okay, that's good. I just don't want to see you lifting any stretchers up, alright?
No, I'm gonna be rolling with people. I'm mostly doing dispatch. So
Yep, Benji is your bitch. Remind him who's in charge.
Sounds good. He's my 42. I'm waiting for David to get back
Alright.
into the library.
Yeah, I'm about to start to get things set up.
Nice.
A little bit under an hour, so I should probably head over, get the space set up.
I mean, that would be good. If you need help setting up, let me know. I can help with any light duty.
Yeah, will do. Alright, you stay safe.
You as well.
Light duties only.
I know. I promise not to get hit by a Jeep again. I'll make sure it's at least it's a Pluto or a smaller car.
Well, I suppose that's progress.
Also, me and Benji, I have sent the cops on an accidental goose chase today.
Oh?
They're looking for a license plate that starts with MED and ours start with AMBO or AMBU. I may have suggested that local ambulances might have the license plates of MED. So cops have been like rolling up to all of the ambulances and just looking like very close to get a license plate.
Okay.
It's quite
Well,
hilarious.
I'm off duty. Not my problem.
Yeah, it's quite
All right.
hilarious, but also quite nerve-wracking when a cop comes zooming up right behind you.
Hmm. All right. I better keep going.
Good luck.
Cheers.
All good?
Yep. Yep. She's on dispatch and light duties only.
Right.
And yeah, doctor did clear her for that much. So I'm not going to override that.
You excited?
I am. I got butterflies in my stomach. I'm actually a little nervous.
You're gonna be great. Or I reckon.
Or reckon.
No, I reckon you'll be great. Also, eventually I'll have keys to the studio and it's so cool in there. I was just thinking like, oh, I wish I could show you, but I don't have keys to it myself yet.
The Weasel Studio.
No, the record studio.
Oh. Well, maybe I could record audiobooks in there.
Oh, that'd be so cool. I'd let you in.
Let's see, where's a good spot to park?
There's the big parking station just like the next block down. If you wanted to park in there. Oh, you want a valet?
You mean like to the south? Or
Do you want the valet or do you just want a
I
parking
don't care.
spot?
I don't care. I just want to
Well,
park a
then
spot.
drive straight ahead. Keep going. All right. Yeah, turn left in here.
Okay.
It's a parking garage.
Oh, 45 minutes to go.
You'll be right. Do you have plenty to eat? Plenty to drink?
Yeah, I got some on me. I'm gonna fill up right before.
Good.
So I don't need
Realizing
to.
that I probably don't, but
I got some stuff I can give you.
yeah, you sure?
Yep.
Okay. I got plenty of food. I just don't have a lot to drink. Oh, the good shit. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. The good shit.
It's not just any water. It's special water.
Not just any water. It's special water. Polito Mountain water. Now available.
You're warming up now.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Hell yeah, man.
Actually, maybe when we get in there, maybe I'll do a little warm-up exercise.
Okay.
You like Dr. Seuss?
Okay. Yes.
All right, we're gonna fox and socks it.
Hell yes.
I'll see how far I can get. I'm going to set up a camera, by the way. I've already got it on me, by the way, to record.
Okay, cool. Beautiful. If you want me to keep an eye on it, you let me know.
Okay. I really want to tear this whole place up. Just leave that center bit in and just tear up this whole circular bit and just replace it with like flower beds. That would be the dream.
That'd be beautiful.
Oh, look. Somebody put this up. That's cool.
Cool.
I heard there's a librarian working here.
Sick. What?
Yeah. Like when I last came in here, somebody had gone through and added labels to all the sections, like.
Oh, that's amazing.
They're not here at the moment, though.
So where are you reading?
I was thinking in the other room. Actually, I'm going to use you to test acoustics.
You got it. I'm the perfect candidate.
Ah, good point. Okay.
That's alright. I got one good ear.
So we got, 2 tables. 2 spaces with, like, tables for people to sit at or whatever here. Or I don't know if they can... actually, the tables might be hard. Maybe if I just, like, literally stood here and everybody sat on the ground in front of me. I mean, it depends on how many people are turning up. I was thinking of having people on the 2 tables there and there, but... Actually, if you could wander around the room and tell me if there's anywhere in the room you can't hear me. I'm going to speak loudly so that you can hear me. And off you go around the room. She's heading off down the right-hand side, reaching the bend, and around the corner she goes. It's Mellow by a lead, Mellow by a nose. She's coming around the outside edge, she's going faster. And no.
I can hear you still. I can
All right.
still hear you.
All right. We are in the second lap. We are moving around the inside edge. It is Mellow still with a significant lead. Here comes Mellow. Oh my god, this is a great moment for Australian sports. It is Mellow taking the gold.
And I could hear you all the way around.
Cool. If we're not using the tables. This may end up being the better space.
Because then we can get cozy.
Yeah, well, I could stand here and everybody could have couches to sit on and enjoy, and people can sit on the floor. I think there's a little bit more space here.
I can't sit on the couches the way I like to sit on couches. This is the worst day of my life. I'll sit on the ground. This is up against a wall.
All right. We're going to do this vocal warm-up.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Socks, box, knocks. Knocks in box, fox in socks. Knocks on fox, in socks in box. Socks on knocks, and knocks in box. Fox in socks on box on knocks. Chicks with bricks comes, chicks with blocks come. Chicks with bricks and blocks and clocks come. Look, sir, Mr. Knox, sir. Let's do tricks with bricks and blocks, sir. Let's do tricks with chicks and clocks, sir. First I'll make a quick trick brick stack, then I'll make a quick trick block stack. You can make a quick trick chick stack, you can make a trick clock stack. Now here's a new trick, Mr. Knox. Socks on chicks and chicks on fox.
Oh my god.
Fox on clocks on bricks and blocks on knocks on blocks. Now we come to ticks and tocks, sir. Try to say this, Mr. Knox, sir. Clocks on fox tick, clocks on knocks tock. 6 sick bricks tick, 6 sick chicks talk. Please, sir, I don't like this trick, sir. My tongue isn't quick or slick, sir. I get all these ticks and clocks, sir, mixed up with the chicks and talks, sir. I can't do it, Mr. Fox, sir. I'm so sorry, Mr. Knox, sir. Okay. Here's an easy game to play. Here's an easy thing to say.
Oh my god.
New socks, two socks, whose socks, Sue's socks.
That's impressive.
Who sews Sue's
genuinely
socks?
impressive.
Sue sews Sue's socks. Who sees who sew whose new socks, sir? You see Sue sew Sue's new socks, sir. That's not easy, Mr. Fox, sir. Who comes? Crow comes. Slow Joe Crow comes. Who sews Crow's clothes? Sue sews Crow's clothes. Slow Joe Crow sews whose clothes? Sue's clothes. Sue sews socks of Fox in socks now. Slow Joe Crow sews knocks in box now. Sue sews rose on Slow Joe Crow's clothes. Fox sews hose on Slow Joe Crow's nose. Hose grows, nose grows. Nose, hose, goes, some, crows, rose, grows, some.
You should do that at the poetry thing.
Mr. Fox, I hate this game, sir. This game makes my tongue quite lame, sir. Mr. Knox, sir,
Just
what a
fuck it up.
shame, sir. We'll find something new to do now. Here is lots of new blue goo now. Hey, David, you're just in time for my vocal warm-up. I'm just doing a vocal warm-up. New goo, blue goo, gooey, gooey, blue goo, new goo, gluey, gluey, gooey goo for chewy chewing. That's what that goo goose is doing. Do you choose to chew goo too, sir? If so, you sir choose to chew, sir, with the goo goose. Chew, sir, do, sir. Mr. Fox, sir, I won't do it. I won't say it. I won't chew it. Very well, sir. Step this way. We'll find another game to play. Bim comes, Ben comes. Bim brings Ben broom. Ben brings Bim broom. Ben bends Bim's broom. Bim bends Ben's broom. Bim's bends Ben's bends. Ben's bent broom breaks. Bim's bent broom breaks. Ben's band. Bim's band. Big bands. Pig bands. Bim and Ben bands with brooms. Ben's band bangs and Bim's band booms.
Available for injured person up in Route 68, Grand Sonora Desert. Response 3.
Pig band, boom band, big band, broom band. My poor mouth can't say that. No, sir, my poor mouth is much too slow, sir. Well then, bring your mouth this way. I'll find something it can say. Luke Luck licks lakes. No, Luke Luck likes lakes. Luke's duck likes lakes. Luke Luck licks lakes. Luke's duck licks lakes. Duck
Look at
takes
you,
licks
hello.
in lakes. Luke Luck likes. Luke Luck
Oh, am I-
takes
oh,
licks
you're
in lakes.
you.
Duck likes.
Are working. Just like my dog works. Except I can't invest
Aw.
for my dog.
Oh, 1 second.
Am I allowed to
Yes, go.
my
I'm assuming that's giving you permission right there.
No, I need permission from the handler before I touch.
Yeah.
I got this.
I would be pissed if somebody messed with Mort when Mort was working.
What?
Do I have
Um,
permission to pet dog?
Oh, yes.
So he's in a vest, he's working. I'm not gonna touch without.
Yeah, trust me. He'll force you to.
I can already sell that.
Hey, bud. Oh, you a sweetheart. I wish I could get a vest for Mort. Man, look at you. You're so well behaved. What's their name?
Hemingway.
Hemingway.
Aw.
That's a beautiful name.
Hemingway.
That's like a perfect name for what Leif is doing.
Ah.
Yeah.
That is a
I'm doing my vocal warm-ups.
Hey,
It brought a tear to my eyes. It was so beautiful.
Oh, I tell you, it's about to get even harder.
That's what she said.
You serious?
anyway.
Yep. I can't blah such blubber blubber, my tongue isn't made of rubber. Mr. Knox, now, come now, you don't have to be so dumb now. Try to say this, Mr. Knox, please. Through 3 cheese trees, 3 free fleas flew, while these fleas flew, freezy breeze blew, freezy breeze made these 3 trees freeze, freezy trees made these trees cheese freeze, that's what made these 3 free fleas sneeze.
Should we check him for a stroke?
That gave me an aneurysm.
Stop it, that's enough, sir. I can't say such
they
silly
need to
stuff,
check you for
sir.
a stroke,
Very
right?
well then, Mr. Knox, sir. Let's have a little talk about Tweedle Beetles. This is
No,
my
he,
favourite bit.
He won't take anything.
Oh.
Like, he's giving it? Oh.
Did he steal? Did he steal my
He's
lunch?
giving the salad. Well,
He just,
I'm
I
never
don't
gonna
know.
say no to some salad.
Same. I just thought
Thanks,
trying
bud.
to steal the officer's lunch.
When
It's very kind of you,
Tweedle
thank you.
Beetles fight, it's called a
guess
Tweedle
I
Beetle
probably
battle, and when they
should
battle
eat
in a
food.
puddle, it's a Tweedle Beetle puddle battle. And when Tweedle Beetles battle with paddles in a puddle, they call
No,
it a
so
Tweedle
cute.
Beetle puddle paddle battle. And
No potato salad.
when
Where'd you get it?
beetles
That would be
battle
this one.
beetles in a puddle paddle battle, and the beetle battle puddle is a puddle in a bottle, they call this a Tweedle Beetle bottle puddle paddle battle muddle. And
Yeah, that's Hemingway.
when beetles fight these battles in a bottle with their paddles, and the bottle's on a poodle and the poodle's eating noodles, they call this a muddle puddle tweedle poodle beetle noodle bottle paddle battle.
Yeah,
God
Could
damn.
never do that.
yeah, nice to see you.
And now wait a minute, Mr. Sox Fox. When a fox is in the bottle where the Tweedle Beetles battle with their paddles in a puddle on a poodle eating noodle, this is what they call a Tweedle Beetle noodle poodle bottles paddled muddled duddled
She got
fuddled
shot
waddled
the other
fox
day.
in socks, sir.
And I'm, like,
Fox
getting
in
over it
socks,
at
our
this
game
point.
is done, sir. Thank you for a lot of fun, sir.
I will.
Let them know that Lunar says hi and stop getting.
Oh,
Yeah, well, she'll probably get promoted soon now that she got shot.
Do you feel?
Usually
The
I'll
hell
follow.
it
warm.
works. That
Yeah, that's
sounds-
usually what
I'm
happens.
actually sweating. That was a good warm up.
Insane. That was a good warm up.
Yeah. All right.
Take care, you two.
Bye, bye, Hemingway.
Bye.
I think I'm well and truly ready. Actually, let me put up some signs so people know where we're having it.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I was just in the stacks and I heard the dog. Didn't know where it was going to be.
Edie,
Side of things. Oh my goodness.
there's just a random leaf.
Good.
There are a lot of books about penguins.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me
You're
get
gonna
my
be great.
place ready. Okay. Can you hear me fine all the way over there?
I can hear you just fine.
Fantastic. Acoustics in here are really good. Can we move the hospital in here?
You got trouble hearing in the hospital?
Yeah. They put down these noise cancelling like curtains and something about the insulation and so it's meant to
They
protect
cancel all the
patients'
noise
privacy.
because they're idle conversations that you're supposed to have.
Mm. I mean, from what I remember, you know, what do you call it? Pillbox was you could hear everything. But you could hear too much. Okay. Well, there's still another 20 minutes, so if I just stand here, I'm going to make myself nervous.
Yeah, just go relax before the
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit here myself and think my thoughts.
Are you the sort of person that needs to stay focused on what you're about to do so that you don't lose your groove? Or are you the kind of person that needs to be distracted from it so that you just get up there and do it and you're not overthinking?
I think maybe a little bit of both. I can stay focused, that's no problem, but I am very good on the spot. Honestly, just chilling out and having good vibes would be the best way to prepare me.
All right.
So, recording contract.
Mm-hmm. The only money they take is 15% of what I make from a performance, from a live show. Everything else is mine.
That sounds like a pretty good deal to me.
It's a really fucking good deal. Access to all the equipment. One of the owners has been a producer for a while, and he's gonna help me with my vocals. He was like, the way that I mix everything else is great, but my vocals, I don't know, I can't crack vocals. But he's gonna help me out with that and get them sounding crisp. So I'm actually gonna sound good rather than okay.
Hell yeah.
Which I'm looking forward to. I mean, there's not much you can do to change the way that I just naturally sound, but it could be cleaner.
I wonder how many...
God, it's noisy in the south side.
Yeah. Yep, where I'm having a book reading. It seemed pretty quiet inside.
Yeah, it's not too bad. But yeah, my general plan after your reading was to potentially get my license sorted so that I can go fuck around the mountains, you know? Because I want to get that work done. So that'll take me a bit.
Hello.
Yeah,
How you doing?
Good.
yeah, not bad. How about you?
You here for the book
Can't
reading?
complain. Yeah, Jam.
Yeah. I'll probably
I'm sorry, I don't know any of you. I'm Raquel Rodriguez.
Hi, Raquel. I am Leif. I will be your narrator today. I will be, we're starting in about 15 minutes. I'm just getting some fresh air beforehand, so I don't get stage
Oh.
fright.
And I'm
Do you-
very much helping with that.
Do
the
either of
stage fright of
you
the fresh air.
Yes.
do either of you
Hell
know
yeah.
who is the librarian for this library? Or any kind of staff here?
I have never seen the librarian, truth be told. I just come in here sometimes and all the shelves are labelled. It's like, I don't know, I wonder if they just, it's like the shoemaker's elves, you know, maybe they live in like a, they live in a ventilation duct.
Some kind of cryptid.
Well, I was hoping to potentially get a job here, so I hope not. I don't think I fit the cryptid standards.
Oh, no.
Maybe
You don't
if
have to be a cryptid to work for a cryptid.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's one of those cryptids where you become a cryptid by being around them or something.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just start. Like, I'll just stay here and I'll just wait until someone tries to kick me out. That's how I'll learn who works here.
Just
You
listen
could-
for the shh.
You could leave your number or contact details or whatever at the desk, asking them to reach out to you. That's one thing.
True, but
Can't hurt.
Yeah, just
uh,
in a little note
not
like
even
I
that,
pinned above the
please.
door there.
I will have to go and see. Where are you reading it, by the way?
It's just inside. It's through that door there. Up against the back
Oh,
windows,
right.
there's some comfy chairs for people to sit in.
All right. See you then.
Hey,
Hello.
look. I might think about what sort of tea I might like to have. In 1 second. Gonna go think really deeply
You-
about tea.
Of course you pair tea with books.
Tea thoughts.
Yep.
Interesting.
Like, yeah, what goes with existential horror?
Tea is
Maybe an Earl Grey.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, going alright. How about yourself?
Doing okay.
Hell yeah. Leif is contemplating tea. Being very dramatic about it.
I like Indian spice tea.
I'm very simple. It's just black tea, white, 2 sugars. If not sugar, honey. I get fancy with it.
Okay.
Those gunshots.
Are they?
Probably.
You're so calm about that. What?
I mean, it happens.
I'm assuming those were gunshots now.
Yep.
It's
With a response like that.
Is that in Southside? Yeah, we're done station with you all. Alright, we gotta go.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh,
It is really sweet that EMS want to be here to support Leif, but they're not going to do it in uniform.
yeah.
Far out. I'm Mellow, by the way. I don't know if I got that part out.
Ah, yeah. I'm Vic. I think I've seen you before a few times. Might even be co-workers at a few places.
Weasel, Bahama Mamas, the record label.
Yeah, exactly. Those three.
Quite a bit that overlaps.
Yeah. Just don't see each other that much is all.
Oh, well, good to see ya.
Yeah, likewise.
So, what do you do at Weasel?
Radio stuff. I'm the head of radio.
Oh, sick. There you go.
Yeah. It's still very bare bones at the moment. I'm getting everything compiled and trying to make it legitimate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, currently, if I put it together now and like had it live, it would sound more like those underground stations. It would just be music and talking.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just want to get like a few stories, maybe a few interviews together.
Okay, I'm back,
That'd be
magpies.
cool.
Yeah,
That'd be
hoping
really
it's gonna
cool.
be.
I do a bit of photography, but I'm mostly there to edit.
Just gonna duck around the corner to the little coffee cart.
Hi. The observatory shots. Oh,
that
one
was
of them.
you?
One of them was me.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
two of
that's
them?
pretty good.
Oh, yeah. So, what'd you go for?
I have a matcha tea with honey.
Okay. Fair enough.
Have you had matcha?
No, actually.
What it is
Okay, I
what
have.
matcha is what the samurai used to drink before going into battle to make themselves not fear death. It will actually get you high
Dude.
when you drink high quality stuff.
It's a book reading, not.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
I
war,
care
nothing.
really deeply about this.
Yeah.
I'm
no,
gonna
that's
give
fair.
I'm gonna give it my absolute best.
Of course.
Hey,
you are.
Cynthia.
Hello.
Hey, Cynthia.
I found some parking around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a garage down the ways.
Garage.
Yeah, I should probably park there. I'll drive
Garage.
from here. This is
Yeah, I
south
was
side of
just
Throw.
worried people might break into my car. It is kind of
Yeah.
unique, I guess.
Be right back, I'm
I'll
gonna
be
go
alright.
talk.
No worries. How are you anyway?
Oh, I'm doing okay. Just came from
Nice.
the movies.
Yeah, how was it?
That was a really interesting movie. It was pretty
Okay.
funny.
Well, I promise you this will be something completely different.
Oh, okay.
I'm so looking forward to Existential Dread.
Oh, yeah, that's the complete opposite of that movie then, I guess.
Yeah. It's a good story. It's I anticipate it'll take about 30 minutes.
Okay.
So it's,
Not bad.
it's not a huge investment. It's a very short story.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna head inside. I will see you
Okay.
in there.
I will head inside as well. I'm starting to get hyped.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Oh, fine. Don't have a kiss.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't. I was making out with my tea.
Oh, I see. So I'm being replaced by a cup of tea.
I may have slipped a little tongue. I'm sorry. I burnt my tongue.
I forgive.
In other
I
news.
forgive you. I forgive you. I'm gonna be the bigger person here.
Oh shit! This means you're gonna hold it over my head forever, doesn't it?
Yep. I got turned around.
I wonder how many people will actually turn up. I'm not expecting a big because it is late, and it is a book.
You never know. I mean, some of your colleagues are going to try. They were clearly trying.
Maybe they should go off duty then. That would help.
Maybe they should go off duty. It's good for your health.
Or you can just watch. It will be actually quite thematic for the story if we just watch the city burn behind us because then everybody's off duty.
I'm sure the city could cope for 30 minutes while the EMTs have fun.
Yeah, you'd think so. Not allowed.
So am I allowed to heckle or what?
Nope.
Fuck.
I have security being held by Nyarlathotep, the Render of the Veils. He controls the portal between this realm and the Gates of Fire, which leads to the Dream Worlds. So if anybody speaks up, don't be surprised if one of these bacon-coloured circles on the floor opens up and a tentacle drags you down to hell.
Sounds like a party.
Yep, then you will be the one who is bacon.
Oh my god.
Ah, this is good matcha.
Maybe you should start drinking more interesting tea.
Yeah,
So you
my
agree?
favorite tea. My favorite tea is it's like a green chai.
Mm-hmm. 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 Black tea, white, 2 sugars. Can you tell where I grew up or not?
I hear doors, probably people trying to figure out where it's at, despite the clear signage. Hello, welcome.
Hi.
And we will be starting in here in probably 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hey, everybody's rolling in. Hi. Hello. Oh my god. So many people. Come on through.
Yeah, we're like here to read.
Did you have
Yep.
something to eat?
I did indeed. I did indeed.
You have had
Just-
something to drink?
I have had something to drink. Just fucking everybody rolled in at once. Love it.
Yeah, almost like it's starting time.
Yeah, almost like it.
I can get out of the way if anyone wants the front couch.
You could roll up here in your chair if you want like a front window seat.
Nah, it's alright. I'm gonna sit right next to him.
Okay.
Oh, me?
We're making a row.
I leave.
Hey, yeah. Damn.
You just sit on the ground.
They just keep coming. Okay, well, I will be starting in about 2 minutes. Let me just get myself together. All right. Well, thank you all so much for coming to this book reading. I will be reading a short story by Howard Phillips Lovecraft, who is some regard as the grandfather of the horror genre. He represents the early 20th century horror literature as it developed in the American tradition, particularly representing the kind of northeastern part of America. So as this is quite an old text, and he does use, in some cases, some relatively inaccessible language, I thought before I started I picked out 10 difficult words in the text that I can go through and make sure everybody's able to follow what he's saying. So I'm going to explain to you the meanings of some of these words that you're going to hear. The rest should hopefully be pretty self-explanatory.
Y'all sit down.
Leif,
And maybe I should speak up.
Yes, please, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, there we go. Sorry. All right, can you all hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So, if I use the word sere, know that it means threadbare, roughly, mostly torn to shreds. Entreating means anxiously pleading. An embrasure is a recess for a door or a window. Nonce means the time being, as in for the nonce. An eminence refers to a natural elevation, such as upon the eminence. Gaiety means an elegant and joyous celebration. Bespoke means engaged in something. An ululation, that's a fun word, means a loud and high-pitched howl. An eidolon is an insubstantial image. And perhaps my favourite of all, nepenthe, is a drug of forgetfulness to treat sorrow. So play along at home if you want to try to spot some of these fun words, some of these vocabulary words throughout the text. Alright, so I believe I am ready to start. So I just ask perhaps for quiet throughout the reading for the sake of everyone's enjoyment. So, alright, let me find my spot. Alright, let us begin. Unhappy is he to whom the memories of childhood bring only fear and sadness. Wretched is he who looks back upon lone hours in vast and dismal chambers with brown hangings and maddening rows of antique books, or upon awed watches in twilight groves of grotesque, gigantic, and vine-encumbered trees that silently wave twisted branches far aloft. Such the lots gave to me, the dazed, the disappointed, the barren, the broken. And yet I am strangely content and cling desperately to those sere memories when my mind momentarily threatens to reach beyond to the other. I know not where I was born, save that the castle was infinitely old and infinitely horrible, full of dark passages and having high ceilings where the eye could find only cobwebs and shadows. The stones in the crumbling corridors seemed always hideously damp, and there was an accursed smell everywhere, as of the piled-up corpses of dead generations. It was never light, so that I used sometimes to light candles and gaze steadily at them for relief. Nor was there any sun outdoors, since the terrible trees grew high above the topmost accessible tower. There was one black tower which reached above the trees and into the unknown outer sky. But that was partially ruined and could not be accessed save by a well-nigh impossible climb up the sheer wall, stone by stone. I must have lived years in this place, but I cannot measure the time. Beings must have cared for my needs, yet I cannot recall any person except myself, or anything alive but the noiseless rats and bats and spiders. I think that whoever nursed me must have been shockingly aged, since my first conception of a living person was that of somebody mockingly like myself, yet distorted, shriveled, and decaying like the castle itself. To me, there was nothing grotesque in the bones and the skeletons that strewed some of the stone crypts deep down among the foundations. I fantastically associated these things with everyday events and thought them more natural than the coloured pictures of living beings which I found in many of the mouldy books. From such books I learned all that I know. No teacher urged or guided me, and I do not recall hearing any human voice in all those years, not even my own. For although I had read of speech, I had never thought to try to speak aloud. My aspect was a matter equally unthought of, for there were no mirrors in the castle, and I merely regarded myself by instinct as akin to the youthful figures I saw drawn and painted in the books. I felt conscious of youth because I remembered so little. Outside, across the putrid moat and under the dark mute trees, I would often lie and dream for hours about what I read in the books, and would longingly picture myself amidst gay crowds in the sunny world beyond the endless forests. Once I tried to escape from the forest, but as I went farther from the castle, the shade grew denser and the air more filled with brooding fear, such that I ran frantically back, lest I lose my way in a labyrinth of nighted silence. So, through endless twilights I dreamed and waited, though I knew not what I waited for. Then, in the shadowy solitude, my longing for light grew so frantic that I could rest no more, and I lifted entreating hands to the single black ruined tower that reached above the forest into the unknown outer sky. And at last I resolved to scale that tower, fall though I might, since it were better to glimpse the sky and perish than to live without ever beholding day. In the dank twilight, I climbed the worn and aged stone stairs till I reached the level where they ceased, and thereafter clung perilously to small footholds leading upward. Ghastly and terrible was that dead, stairless cylinder of rock, black, ruined, and deserted, and sinister with startled bats whose wings made no noise. But more ghastly and terrible still was the slowness of my progress. For climb as I might, the darkness overhead grew no thinner, and a new chill, as of haunted and venerable mould, assailed me. I shivered as I wondered why I did not reach the light, and would have looked down had I dared. I fancied the night had come suddenly upon me, and vainly groped with one free hand for a window embrasure, that I might peer out and above, and try to judge the height I had attained. All at once, after an infinity of awesome, sightless crawling up that concave and desperate precipice, I felt my head touch a solid thing, and I knew I must have gained the roof, or at least some kind of floor. In the darkness I raised my free hand and tested the barrier, finding it stone and immovable. Then came a deadly circuit of the tower, clinging to whatever holes the slimy wall would give, till finally my testing hand found that barrier yielding, and I turned upward again, pushing the slab or door with my head as I used both my hands in my fearful ascent. There was no light revealed above, and as my hands went higher, I knew that my climb was for the nonce ended, since the slab was the trapdoor of an aperture leading to a level stone surface of greater circumference than the lower tower, no doubt the floor of some lofty and capacious observation chamber. I crawled through carefully and tried to prevent the heavy slab from falling back into place, but I failed in the latter attempt. As I lay exhausted on the stone floor, I heard the eerie echoes of its fall, hoped, when necessary, to pry it up again. Believing I was now at prodigious height, far above the accursed branches of the wood, I dragged myself up from the floor and fumbled about for windows, that I might look for the first time upon the sky, and the moon, and stars, of which I had read. But on every hand I was disappointed, since all that I found were vast shelves of marble, bearing odious oblong boxes of disturbing size. More and more I reflected and wondered what hoary secrets might abide in this high apartment, so many aeons cut off from the castle below. Then, unexpectedly, my hands came upon a doorway where hung a portal of stone rough with strange chiseling. Trying it, I found it locked. But with a supreme burst of strength, I overcame all obstacles and dragged it open inward. As I did, so there came to me the purest ecstasy that I have ever known, for shining tranquilly through an ornate grating of iron and down a short stone passageway of steps that ascended from the newly found doorway was the rightful, radiant, full moon, which I had never before seen save in dreams and in vague visions which I dared not call memories. Fancying now that I had achieved the very pinnacle of the castle, I commenced to rush up the few steps beyond the door, but the sudden veiling of the moon by a cloud caused me to stumble, and I found my way more slowly up in the dark. It was still so very dark when I reached the grating, which I tried carefully and found unlocked, but which I did not open for fear of falling from the amazing height to which I had climbed. Then the moon came out. Most demoniacal of all shocks is that of the abysmally unexpected and grotesquely unbelievable. Nothing I had before undergone could compare in terror to that which I now saw, with the bizarre marvels that sight implied. The sight itself was as simple as it was stupefying, for it was merely this. Instead of a dizzying prospect of treetops seen from a lofty eminence, there, stretched around me on the level through the grating, nothing less than the solid ground, decked and diversified by marble slabs and columns, and overshadowed by an ancient stone church, whose ruined spire gleamed spectrally in the moonlight. Half unconscious, I opened the grating and staggered out upon the white gravel path that stretched away in two directions, my mind, stunned and chaotic as it was, still held the frantic craving for light, and not even the fantastic wonder which had happened could stay my course. I neither knew nor cared whether my experience was insanity, dreaming, or magic, but was determined to gaze upon brilliance and gaiety at any cost. I knew not who I was or what I was, or what my surroundings might be, though as I continued to stumble along, I became conscious of a kind of fearsome, latent memory that made my progress not wholly fortuitous. I passed under an arch, out of that region of slabs and columns, and wandered through the open country, sometimes following the visible road, but sometimes leaving it curiously to tread upon meadows where only occasional ruins bespoke the ancient presence of a forgotten road. Once I swam across a swift river where crumbling mossy masonry told of a bridge long vanished. Over 2 hours I must have passed before I reached what seemed to be my goal. A venerable, ivied castle in a thickly wooded park, maddeningly familiar, yet full of perplexing strangeness to me. I saw that the moat was filled in, and that some of the well-known towers were demolished, whilst new wings existed to confuse the beholder. But what I observed with chief interest and delight were the open windows, gorgeously ablaze with light and sending forth sound of the gayest revelry. Advancing to one of these, I looked in and saw an oddly dressed company indeed, making merry and speaking brightly to one another. I had never seemingly heard human speech before, and could guess only vaguely what was said. Some of the faces seemed to hold expressions that brought up incredibly remote recollections. Others were utterly alien to me. I now stepped through the low window into the brilliantly lighted room, stepping as I did from my single bright moment of hope to my blackest convulsion of despair and realization. The nightmare was quick to come, for as I entered, there occurred immediately one of the most terrifying demonstrations I have ever conceived. Scarcely had I crossed the still where there descended upon the whole company a sudden and unheralded fear of hideous intensity, distorting every face and evoking the most horrible screams from every throat. Flight was universal, and in the clamour and the panic several fell in a swoon and were dragged away by their madly fleeing companions. Many covered their eyes with their hands and plunged blindly and awkwardly in their race to escape, overturning furniture and stumbling against the walls before they managed to reach one of the many doors. The cries were shocking, and as I stood in the brilliant apartment alone and dazed, listening to their vanishing echoes, I trembled at the thought of what might be lurking near me unseen. As a casual inspection of the room seemed deserted, but when I moved towards one of the alcoves, I thought I detected a presence there, a kind of motion beyond the golden arched doorway leading to another and somewhat smaller room. As I approached the arch, I began to perceive the presence more clearly, and then, with the first and last sound I ever uttered, a ghastly ululation that revolted me almost as poignantly as its noxious cause, I beheld in full frightful vividness the inconceivable, indescribable, and unmentionable monstrosity that had, by its simple appearance, changed a merry company into a herd of delirious fugitives. I cannot even hint what it was like, for it was a compound of all that is unclean, uncanny, unwelcome, abnormal, and detestable. It was the ghoulish shade of decay, antiquity, and dissolution, the putrid, dripping eidolon of unwholesome revelation, the awful bearing of that which the merciful earth should always hide. God knows it was not of this world, or no longer of this world. Yet, to my horror, I saw, in its eaten away and bone-revealing outlines, a leering, abhorrent travesty on the human shape, and in its mouldy, disintegrating apparel, an unspeakable quality that chilled me even more. I was almost paralyzed, but not too much to make a feeble effort towards flight, a backwards stumble which failed to break the spell in which the nameless, voiceless monster held me. My eyes, bewitched by the glassy orbs that stared loathsomely into them, refused to close, though they were mercifully blurred, and showed the terrible object but indistinctly after the first shock. I tried to raise my hand to shut out the sight, yet so stunned were my nerves that my arm could not yet fully obey my will. The attempt, however, was enough to disturb my balance, and so that I had to stagger forward several steps to avoid falling. As I did so, I became suddenly and agonizingly aware of the nearness of the carrion thing, whose hideous hollow breathing I half fancied I could hear. Nearly mad, I found myself yet able to throw out a hand to ward off the fetid apparition which pressed so close, when, in one cataclysmic second of cosmic nightmarishness and hellish accident, my fingers touched the rotting, outstretched paw of the monster beneath the golden arch. I did not shriek, but all the fiendish ghouls that ride the night wind shrieked for me, as in that same second there crashed down upon my mind a single fleeting avalanche of soul-annihilating memory. I knew in that second all that had been. I remembered beyond the frightful castle and the trees, and recognized the altered edifice in which I now stood. I recognized, most terrible of all, the unholy abomination that stood leering before me, as I withheld my sullied fingers from its own. But in the cosmos there is balm as well as bitterness, and that balm is nepenthe. In the supreme horror of that second, I forgot what had horrified me, and the burst of black memory vanished in a chaos of echoing images. In a dream, I fled from that haunted and accursed pile, and ran swiftly and silently in the moonlight. When I returned to the churchyard place of marble and went down the steps, I found the stone trapdoor immovable, but I was not sorry, for I had hated the antique castle and the trees. Now I ride with the mocking and friendly ghouls on the night wind, and play by day amidst the catacombs of Nefren-Kar in the sealed and unknown valleys of Hadoth by the Nile. I know that light is not for me, save that of the moon over the rock tombs of Neb, nor any gaiety save the unnamed feasts of Nitocris beneath the Great Pyramid. Yet, in my new wildness and freedom, I almost welcome the bitterness of alienage. For although nepenthe has calmed me, I know always that I am an outsider, a stranger in this century and among those who are still men. This I have known ever since I stretched out my fingers to the abomination within that great gilded frame. Stretched out my fingers and touched a cold and unyielding surface of polished glass.
That was sad as shit, yo.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a mirror.
Amazing.
Oh, I thought it was Paul Sterling.
Talking shit on Paul.
oh my God. That was an effort. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I enjoyed that immensely.
I would clap, but my arms are broken.
I feel like dog shit. I need to go get fucked up.
It was a sad story, wasn't it?
Good
No,
job, Leif.
there ain't no love in Lovecraft.
Yeah, very good job.
Hey, Denny.
Wait, Malik?
Oh,
Oh,
What kind
hi,
of
Jules.
book did you think he was reading?
What?
Oh,
Kermit, did you mean to wheel you out?
You know what, Malik? Why don't you read me out?
Okay.
What the heck?
Or Malik.
What'd you think, bud?
You can wheel him out. My hands
No,
are full.
That's a
No, you
public
got it.
library.
Oh, me.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Do it yourself. Go.
You know, fuck both of you.
Yeah, do yours.
Hey, kitty. You know, Lovecraft liked cats a lot.
I love that.
Maybe sometime I should read you the Cats of Ulthwar.
I wonder if
Wait,
Teddy
so-
would be
Hey,
pleased
I
to
just
know what
wanted
I've
to
been
say that was
practicing.
I didn't even catch that.
Oh, thank you so much.
I think so, but when they reached
Yeah, I
out to
really
that
hope you do more of these. It was,
abomination-
oh my god.
I hope it was
Oh,
gosh,
that's
you think
one
it
way
was
to
your
end the
card.
reading. Wow.
Yeah,
Anyways, thank you for that. That was
thank
amazing.
you. Oof.
That was brilliant.
Okay, let's stay in here.
Find out. I don't want to find out what's causing that. That's gunshot.
That it sure is.
Those were gunshots.
Uh-huh.
You're okay, sweetheart. Come away from the window. You're alright. We've got you. Hey, we've got you. It's alright. I wonder if you were named for a reason. I've been meaning to test it.
That was fun, Magpies. My fingers hurt so much from holding down push to talk on my side of my mouse and from holding up the book between my thumb and two fingers on the other hand. Because I need to see over the top of my microphone.
The yellow-leaved water lily, the green-sheathed daffodilly, tremble in the water chilly, round about Shalott. He was fucking named for the poet.
Tennyson.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely.
I mean, look at this. Willows whiten, aspens shiver. The sunbeam showers break and quiver in the stream that runneth ever by the island and the river, flowing down to Camelot. 4 grey walls and 4 grey towers overlook a space of flowers, and in the silent aisle embowers the Lady of Shalott.
Thanks to Bearded Ref if you're still in. Thanks for the follow. You're the best. Oh, here's trouble. Hello, kitten.
Oh, hey! Oh,
Hey there.
sweetie. Thank you, hun.
Oh. Been wondering what would happen when these two meet. I wonder if they've met already.
Maybe. Okay, so you like Lady of Shalott.
Oh. That is adorable.
Aw.
They are
I wonder if you
friends.
like the others. Because I'm trying to pick which one to do for poetry night, but
You hungry, boy?
oh, sweetie.
Oh no.
The poor starving kitten.
I don't feel right about feeding you in the library. So we're just going to wait a couple of minutes for the police to clean up whatever was happening. And I don't know if I could.
Go outside.
I don't know if I should give cats donuts, but
I've got sandwiches.
okay. Well,
So
they
I
can
can
pull that
share
open
my
and
sandwiches with this. Yeah.
they can steal the turkey out
But-
of them or whatever.
Outside in a minute. You can wait. I can entertain. I want to see how Tenny reacts to Light Brigade. Half a league, half a league, half a league onward, all in the valley of death rode the 600. Forward the Light Brigade, charge for the guns, he said. Into the valley of death rode the 600. I've been meaning to recite Tennyson to Tennyson for so long.
You know, just before the riot started, I read that to the EMS team.
Really?
Yeah.
Just picking one for poetry night. Or I
You
could
think
read
I?
Frost.
You think I should do Fox in Socks?
Yes.
It's probably going to take up my whole space on stage. I won't get to do anything else, but it would be fun.
No,
It'd
I
be funny.
intend to be up there for as long as they will allow me to, reading my own shit and Frost and Tennyson.
Yeah.
I wonder if Tenny has a favorite. Yeah, I know. It's hard to pick a favorite, isn't it?
Oh, I am sweating.
That was incredible. You don't do things by halves ever at all, huh?
Nope. Nope, not ever.
Nope. Yeah. You wanna go outside? Check if things are safe.
Seems quiet.
There's the EMS over yonder. Scene's still active. Locked down by PD. You've got... What'd you say her name was? The injured EMT.
Luna.
She's talking to the skate kids.
I want to go see the skate kids, actually. Where are
Alright.
they?
They're across the way towards the crime scene.
Okay.
You wanna come for a wander?
Come on, feline slinky.
Yeah, I know. He walks fast, doesn't he?
You know, I beat somebody with a flashlight today.
What the fuck?
I'm not bragging.
Why?
It was a local who kept driving their car into a scene with 8 down cops over and over. I dragged him out of the car.
Oh, fuck.
And they swung at me, and so I beat them with my flashlight.
Holy shit.
I didn't really see another way.
Fuck.
Jesus, Tanny.
Hey, Leif.
Hey,
Is that Tennyson?
that is Tennyson.
Yo, Tennyson.
Yeah, it's been crazy. Nevada's bike got stolen, so if you see anybody riding on a, grassy green BMX, hit us up. Hi, Penny.
Yeah,
No, look at all these cop cars. Roll out.
Yeah, there's that one of those call sheets for sure stole it. That's for sure. I know for a fact they did.
I'm gonna go look for that bicycle.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
I saw in the corner of my eye you guys came in time for all the action.
Yes, we would have been there sooner, but we were looking at some things.
That's all good.
There's new bikes in the works, so
Cool.
yeah, Waco's riding one of them.
I actually set up a video recorder to capture the whole thing, so...
Nice. I'm gonna play it at the Doppler and watch it. just me and the skate kids. I'm gonna put it up on the big screen.
Okay.
Yeah, I will sit there and watch it. I absolutely will sit there and watch it.
For real. I want to watch it start to finish.
We gotta show support.
It was
we gotta show
great.
support.
I am still sweating so much. I fucking put so
You
much
did so good.
effort into
You
that.
put so much emotion into it.
Yep. Oof.
Like I felt like I was in it, you know,
Okay,
like I was
so-
living it.
The guy that we just caught was not riding a BMX. So
Okay.
Best of luck. I'm sorry.
It's okay, it happens.
Appreciate the help.
Yeah, thank you.
Maybe I should do the cats of Ulthawar next and bring all the cats in the city.
Yes.
Yeah.
Try to bring KP around too, and there's like, what's that little gray one called that's over there? I've seen him around. There's a lot more cats now, so it'd be a good time. And then you could read a story about rats next, and then get all the rats.
I do have the rats in the walls. That is a bit bigger of
Yeah.
a story. I have done that before. It's about an hour and a
break it up in,
half,
like,
and I have to change. I have to edit it as I go because that story contains a lot of very bad words.
Oh, right.
So I'll just have to edit it as I go. That's fine. I can do that.
Alright. Well, I look forward to the next one. I'm sure it'll be just as rad, if not radder. See, that's your great storyteller.
Oh. Well, you look like you've won a prize.
Oh, this little gray boy, he is dramatic. He is
Oh,
dramatic.
yeah.
He was at
And
the Bahama
what
Mamas
prize
event
have you
yesterday.
won? What have you
Yeah.
hunted?
Yeah. Oh, you know what he's hunted? He's hunted food out of people's pockets. Yes, you have. Are you famished today? Oh.
So nothing
oh.
about
He's so aggressive. Do you see the way he slams his paw down?
Not the wheelchair.
Give me.
Order in the court.
Oh wait, are they gone?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I know. You're
I don't trust
famished,
them. I'm gonna search
baby.
my lies.
Yes, look at you. So hungry. What is he ever gonna do? Oh no. Oh no. Little hungry cat. You see this?
I bet you,
Look at
Tenny,
this.
you need a bite.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. Eat you up. Penny, you got Tenny some snackies? I don't want to give
That's
one of them more than the other, otherwise, they're gonna fight.
I was just gonna give him a couple of sandwiches.
Yeah, I bet you like that. See that? He's like, ah, fresh hunt, but really it was just.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, so silly.
There you are, bud.
Well, it was nice to see you both.
Mm-hmm.
Good to see ya.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll catch you around. We're gonna go out try to solve the mystery of Nevada's missing bike. So be careful out there.
Yeah.
Watch
You
out
got
for
it.
college kids, I guess, because they're the new public enemy #1.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I love how you can show off your new boards now.
Oh my god, I know, right? It just makes me want to get more boards in so that everybody can show off different boards.
All over my
that are just
boots.
business boards, you know?
Yeah. I gotta find the
You're
medical
adorable.
director so he can pull the trigger
And
on
you have
getting your board,
a-
getting the custom boards
I
made.
don't know what the holdup is on that, because I know Nevada's designed a board for you guys
Yeah.
already. So, right, Nevada, you finished the design for the EMS board?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Do you know what the holdup is for it? Or are we just waiting on
no,
Travis?
I don't think Travis has sent up the
Oh.
EMS boards
Whoa.
or the DOJ boards yet, so I don't
Okay.
know what the holdup is.
Okay.
Hey.
But
Well,
I
we
don't
can
know,
check
Leif,
in
have
on
you
that.
seen it? It's pretty good and bad at the same time.
I have seen it. Yeah, it's like pink, and there's like an EMS one that's got like a blood splatter on it, which I like that.
Yeah,
Some
and the
bandages.
bandages wrapped around it.
Oh yeah.
So cute. Yeah. It's a group
Good,
effort on
crack
that
in
one.
it,
Yeah. I thought of the bandage, the head bandage bit, because I was like, it looks like the skateboard's head is wearing a bandage. All wrapped up. Yeah, I'm excited for it. EMS responding to call to rep
Yeah, I'll
boards.
come with you.
Yeah. Alright, we'll come over. We're gonna look for her bike a bit more. If you see it, let us know,
See
okay?
ya.
But you guys be safe out here. Love you
Alright.
guys.
See ya.
See you later.
Oof.
Hello, dear.
Me or the cat?
Why not both?
What are you so pleased about? Oh, look out, we got the butt wiggle.
Oh.
Oof. Big bully.
Oh, bud. Way to get these cats out of the street.
Yeah. You got the weight class on him, Tanny. I bet you could just swat him out of the air. Look at how skinny he is.
Come on. Let's get out of the street, kittens. I think we're safe to cross here now. Out of the way. Cross at a crossing, shall we? I wonder if he prefers frost.
There they go. Oof.
Fucking hell. The PD here's shut up, bud. Yeah.
I'd hate to see what this little one would be like on catnip.
Please don't. I mean, I guess you could give them catnip. Tenny. Well, you know what Tenny's like. So you've read Lovecraft and you've summoned cats.
Yeah. I think that's appropriate. Is it just me, or did a bunch of people leave halfway through?
Bunch of the college kids, I think.
Ah, oh, that makes sense. It's no attention span.
Kids these days, right?
Yep. Young people, right? Me talking like I'm not 25.
They're probably the same age as half of them.
Yep.
Come on, this way. How do we feel about... Whose woods are these? I think I know. His house is in
that would be
village,
the
though.
booms.
That'll be the booms.
Oh, did you see on the bulletin board they used my slogan? I jokingly told a cop that they should make a poster that's turn off your zoom zoom or you'll go boom boom.
Incredible.
And they actually put
I
it
did
up.
see it. That's yours? That's amazing. Oh.
Yep. Good thing we weren't there 30 seconds earlier.
I'm gonna find Tennyson's favorite poem. I'm gonna do it. I just need to run through the entire works of Tennyson and Frost. But I don't think it's Lady of Shalott, and I don't think it's the Light Brigade. Maybe it could be stopping by woods on a snowy evening. Oh. They're having their own conference. We have a dilemma.
Two cats. Do they think they want to come with us? Kind of looks like they do.
Oh, well,
Oh, one of them.
Tenny does.
He's gone now, Tenny. Good riddance. Am I right?
You gonna come for a drive?
Now let me hand you the keys.
Yeah.
I need to sit in the I need to sit in the passenger seat and decompress for a moment.
Yeah. You have a cat.
Can I give you the keys or the cat the keys?
I think you may have given Tennyson the keys.
Oops. Oh, there you go. Wow.
Sweetheart. Do you mind?
Yeah, I will.
Thank you very much.
Okay. How do you want to be carried? Henderson, you want to climb on my shoulder?
Here's a baby.
all good, Tennyson?
Nope. He's not all good.
He just saw some existential terrors, some Lovecraft shit. Okay.
Maybe
pick you
let's
up
get you in the
differently?
car outside. Aw.
Yeah, whatever he saw in the void spooked him.
Void's pretty spooky. Don't blame him.
Yep, always avoid.
So where am I taking you then?
I have no idea. I'm just going to close my eyes here and decompress for a moment.
Cruising it is.
Yep.
So there's something I can do while you're doing that.
Oh shit, look where we are.
Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna have to turn us around.
No, no, no.
No, fuel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm happy to go up in the mountains with you. I'm not happy to get us stranded in the mountains together.
Yeah, she's not exactly an easy off-roader, but if you get it right, she can do quite well.
Oh yeah, I was doing alright. Just getting used to the way she slips and slides.
Mm-hmm. You also got to watch out because if you go through a bush, it can actually turn her around because she's so light.
Yeah, I learnt that.
Alright, now what do we turn off?
Engines off.
Yep.
Buckle up. Tick grind.
Nice.
Yeah. I have to scour this place for cougars. You good?
Yep.
Looks like you were having a moment there for a sec. I'm not exactly being subtle, am I? No, hang on, hold the pose. Don't chicken out now. The most majestic. You are wonderful and ridiculous.
Oh, I'm still yelling. Got to get my inside voice back on.
I think I got a good one. But yeah, I'm gonna have to like every little bit of the every mountain. I actually feel like I need a better vehicle to do it with. I think if I tried to walk it, it's gonna take me a year.
How much is that really good off-roading vehicle you wanted?
It's like 23, 25 grand. It's fucking expensive.
How much you got?
I have around 2 grand in my main account and then 3 in my savings.
Well, I have 19, so we're 1 grand short.
I'm not accepting a truck as payment.
It's not a truck, it's not as payment, it's a work vehicle. I mean, I don't think I could get the hospital to reimburse me for it, but I was gonna pay you like, I don't know, probably like fucking 10 grand or something for mapping all that shit out anyway.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for a map.
It's a map that's going to save lives.
There were off-roading vehicles that were not my dream truck. Could always borrow something.
Hey, thanks, Nuke.
No, I shouldn't do that. Oh, I'm trying to behave.
Why?
Well, starts with just borrowing a bike or just borrowing a car.
You think it's a gateway drug?
That's how it went last time.
I'm not an MC.
Yeah. You couldn't pay me enough money to get in that cut.
What's up?
I was going to take us higher.
Oh, okay. Okay, hear me out. Tweed cut. Get all the really old bikies involved.
Oh, no. Look, that's the thing. If you're old and still a biker, the dedication you've had to your cut has been so, like... Nah, man. It becomes like a second skin.
Yeah.
I'm not as familiar with the groups here as I would like to be. But what that means is I don't know how well they take to jokes. You know them better. More than likely.
I'd defer to Thorn, and she specifically warned me about exactly that. So I wouldn't really do it.
No, but is it like a sleeveless thing or is it a full sleeve thing? Because I feel like the elbow patches should mean something.
It's... yes, elbow patches. Ooh, that's an alright view. Yeah, that's cool.
What pose you got for me this time, pretty boy? Oh, you're committing. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, alright. I need you to step towards me. Thanks.
I feel like he got one good shot and one photobomb shot each time.
And I treasure each and all of them. Oh, wait. Is that the moon? Hold up a second.
Oh, yes. Ooh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I need to be able to bring that out somehow. That's gonna be some tricky work, but I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make that happen. I should be clocked in to do this. I'll track my hours out here and I'll report it back to Weasel. I am also hunting for cougars. I've roped you into my work.
So, to Bahama Mamas next?
No, that's my other job. It's always cougars.
Did I tell you I got chased by a cougar the other day?
No, you did not. Where was it?
It's like up a dry riverbed, up a hill, too steep for the ambulance to get up, north of Route 68. I proceeded on foot, and then I came into a clearing, and I saw the cougar there, and it got up, and it did its growl at me, and it was fucking giant, and it was white. I don't mean to get all Moby Dick on you, but it was a great white cougar. And I didn't even look behind me until... Yeah, I didn't even look behind me until I was back at the ambulance.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Yeah, we need to get you a real off-roader, not my hobby off-roader.
Yeah, look, as fun a challenge as this is.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a challenge. Yep. We're in a slightly dangerous situation here. We may have
she'll be right.
to end up going down to the damn creek bed.
She'll be right. You buckled in?
I'm indeed. Yeah, just let it coast. Perfect.
Remember, you're adding to my SOPs. Not that I remember them. I'm not trying to go directly up that way, actually, Weevil. If you don't mind, I'm trying to continue to follow the riverbed. Thank you.
Now there's a trick you can use to actually give an extra boost on when you get
I'm
stuck
trying
like
to do
that.
I'm trying to do that right now, but
It's very hard. Yeah, you lose a lot of control when you do it.
Alright. One thing about me is I'm stubborn.
Mm-hmm. That's actually not a bad angle. We can just get traction. Nice.
Right. Alright.
It really is a Hail Mary, that extra boost.
Whew. Alright. We're through it. I'm surprised, the mayor wasn't there. Thought you guys were like...
It might have been outside of her usual hours, I'm not sure. Or she had work to do, or she's just still mad at me.
She's mad at you?
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been to see her in a long time, and yeah, she feels like the hospital is like, you know, kind of turned against her because, you know, it's like she left and then, you know, and it feels like forgotten.
Wait, so the
She
people
didn't
who work
say
at the
as much. She didn't say as much, but I piece it together.
I'm a little confused.
Look, it's
But-
not a
I don't
logical
know.
reaction. It's just, it's an emotional thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not going to be able to retrace the steps of logic to explain rationally how she feels betrayed. It's just like a depression thing, you know? She's extra skinny. She looks quite anemic. Yeah, she's not eating well. So, means, you know, not only will if I go and see her more often, that means not only will I get to, you know, see her more often, which is something I enjoy, but the person running this city will be in a better state of mind and better physical place. So, you know, I'm not saying I'm a hero.
Do you want me to say it?
That was a joke.
You're looking after a friend.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything more worthy of your time.
Exactly. Yeah, she's much too proud to ever admit it. Yeah, this is kind of near where I saw the cougar, I think. Yeah, that's about where I saw the cougar.
Dry riverbed.
Mm-hmm.
Gilead.
There's a couple of trails here I'd like to explore at some point. See if I can get the Weevil up them. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Couldn't. It was raining at the time, just before a storm came in.
Oh, yeah, no.
So, yeah, there was no way. We find half-eaten human bones up here, I'm gonna feel a little bad.
You caught an Nolly? Was it this high up?
I think it was just around this bend. Maybe? I don't think it was this high up.
Maybe the engine's too loud, it's spooked it off before I've got a chance to clock
Could
where it's
be.
at, which is a horrifying prospect. So that means
I wonder if you can grow weed up here, if that's what the person was doing up here.
almost certainly.
Yeah,
If the
maybe it was
engine
about here.
spooks them before I can get to them, then that kind of means that I can't just drive around to find them.
Mm-hmm.
That I do have to walk it.
That's kind of rough. Maybe a dirt bike would be the go.
Maybe. It's gotta be some zippy little off-roady thing
Yeah.
that I could buy.
Probably going to be able to get to more places with a dirt bike than you will with like a ute.
True. I do desperately want a motorbike. I don't want a motorbike so bad. I've been dreaming about it. Excuse me. Pretty moon. Pretty moon.
It is.
I got you to tell me all about the patches on your baby cut. I don't think I ever talked about the patches that I had to earn on my real cut. But because we were, you know, backfucked around in the middle of nowhere, there was actually a navigation thing. Almost makes me sound like a druid or something.
Like a navigation patch, like the Boy Scouts.
They knocked me out, they dragged me into the middle of the pilliga, and I got the patch when I crawled back out. Got one of my tattoos after that too, actually. But yes, like a Boy Scout. Kind of adorable, actually. You know, hindsight. Adorable, not like... of some poetic bullshit about finding your way back home. Than knowing your turf.
So basically Milo and Otis.
And I got like the big one on my back when I was blooded in. And I wore 1% of that because that's, you know, the sect that I was in. Got one for getting in a brawl with a cop. Not a few. Not many, but a few. Whoa! I didn't see that rock there. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright. But I obviously kept the tattoos I got, but left all my patches behind. Obviously. Wouldn't have a reason to keep holding on to them. Just left it very neatly folded. Whoa! The fuck was that?
Sometimes just loses traction. It's the way this thing is because it's so small. The front wheels are so close to the back wheels, it just fucking happens.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah,
fun.
Changing terrains, it can happen. Okay. What are you thinking about following the train lines?
There's a safe way to get to the top of this mountain. Sort of along these tracks. Down here. Oh, come on. Weevil. Thank you. We are friends. You do not need to fight me. Well, it may be a bit too steep for you, bud.
Yeah, that's more than a 45-degree incline.
No, I
Yeah.
wanted to go in a straight line.
Oh, that never happens when you do that trick.
Okay, so we can't go that way.
I think the Polito dealership is open. We could go and check out some...
Would you like to?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I've been thinking about maybe buying a burrito custom.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I've kind of decorated most other vans at this point. And anything with a custom in the name I know is going to be very customizable.
True. There you go, Plato.
You could have taken that one to the side. Oh, that's okay.
Which way would you like to go?
I would kind of... Actually, do you mind if I drive? I'd kind of like to take that dirt road. Actually, you can keep driving if you want.
Would you... Leif? Would you like to drive, or would you like me to stay behind the wheel?
I wouldn't mind having a go.
So, yes, you would like to...
Yes.
Okay. Be decisive.
You're a good driver.
Thank you. I'm not taking you wanting to drive as, like, knocking my... Oh, you want to go that way? I was going to go that way to get to the top of Josiah. And then you said we should go to Polito.
Oh, we can sort of cut through towards Polito-ish this way.
I mean, yeah, either way. I mean, Sandy, you sort of got to go around the mountain one way or another. There's a really cool shack in the swamp.
I think I know the one you mean.
It's cool. Looks sick.
Yeah, I really enjoy this track.
It's pretty.
It's got some corners I can slide around really nicely as well.
It's a fun time. This thing is really fun to slide around in, I will say that. It's just very satisfying.
Oh yeah.
there it is.
Oh yeah. Ground's looking a bit wet here too.
I was gonna say, be careful. You don't want to get this thing bogged down. Cool shack.
Hmm.
It's a nice framing point when you take photos of the swamp. This thing.
Yeah. See.
Focal. That's the word I'm looking for.
Actually, I think I might have an idea for a good shot. I can't keep the high beams on. The lighting isn't quite right. Hey, where are you at? Mello, where'd you go?
Hey, hey.
Hey, where'd you disappear to?
You'll never find me. I can come back if you like.
Oh, it's okay. Just make sure you're okay. Didn't get lost in the swamp or something.
I don't get lost.
Or got by a cougar.
Yeah, okay, that's a fair enough fear. No, I'm okay. I'm just...
I
Taking
have.
photos.
Okay, for sure. All right, I'll be at the car.
Okay. What's up?
Actually, I got an idea for a shot, but I'm going to need your help. And-
Alright, well, like
and
I
the-
said,
the
you'll
moon-
never find me. You'll never catch me alive.
Okay. Alright. Can I get you to sit in the driver's seat? Okay, failed experiment. Alright.
Failed?
Yeah, I was trying to do something. I was trying to get the lights brighter. But, yeah, it's kind of an optical illusion when you sit in the driver's seat. It looks like they're brighter from the inside, but they're not actually. Okay, could you get out?
Yeah.
I'm going to try something else. Okay, that's going to work. Maybe. Okay, I got it.
Oh, yeah? Hell yeah. To get this is a hobby. Like, I could do this for hours every day.
Do cougars wander very far from their nests?
Nests?
I don't know, what would you call them?
A den?
Dens.
Varies.
That could be another explanation. That cougar could have followed somebody's trail.
To my knowledge, they are quite territorial. And it is very much a get out of my territory, or hey, you are near my stuff, get out sort of thing, rather than a hunt on for. To my knowledge. I could be wrong.
I mean, it raised the question, are they even going to be bothered by car engine sounds? Oops, messed that one up. I really wanted to drift that. Yeah, I'm a little off my game.
Alright.
Haven't practiced.
I wonder how much an off-road bike would be.
Oh, maybe it's not open anymore. It was open a moment ago. I don't know, we'll see. Ah, okay. We gotta call Tyrell. Okay. I'm going to take my Weevil in and get repaired.
Sure.
Well, if you want to call Tyrell, If not, I can just call him when I get back.
I could. I've got to get here. I need to remember that I've got to get here.
Yeah, I can do it. I
make
can do it
phone
when I
calls.
get back.
That's fine.
Okay. Hey.
What's up, man?
Not much. Are you the mechanic?
I am, yeah. What can I do for you?
I need to get my little off-roading bug repaired. I've been having a lot of fun with it today.
You need to do what now? I'm sorry, man. I can't hear shit.
Oh, my Weevil needs a repair.
Okay. I'm gonna have to move it into the shop.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's just take a peek here. Hook up the diagnostic up here. Honestly, other than a couple of windows, buffing out a few scuffs and a dent here, across the board, you're pretty solid.
God damn, these things are indestructible.
Yeah, they really are, man. They really are. Yeah, everything's sitting at about 95 or above across the board, except for a little body work, like I was mentioning. So I'm not really going to touch anything. It's a waste, you know. I got to charge you, and then it's not really even necessary to do anything to it right now. So I'll touch up the body work for $50.
Okay, for sure.
Sweet. Absolutely, man. Yeah, it's these things are. When I started Weevil Wars, I probably should have tried to destroy one first. Because it's a bit, man. It is a bit. Let's clean her up here, and then we get you up and charged out.
Yeah, I take this one off-roading all the time.
Yeah, they're actually surprisingly well off-road. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think the it's the engine in the back keeping a lot of pressure on the back wheels, so they always keep traction.
Yep. They do not get stuck where you'd think they will. All right, man, let's head up to the office. I'll get you charged out that 50.
If you ever do another Weevil Wars, like the what's it called, the Red Light Raceway or whatever.
Where's that?
It's near Sandy Shores. What's it called again?
You mean the Redwood track?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you're gonna do cash or card for this payment today?
Card, please.
All right, man. Yeah, we've definitely looked at a couple of different spots. I'd really like to get another Weevil Wars in. I'd like to do it this weekend, but might be a little
There's a
short
tip
notice.
for you.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, badass. Thanks, man.
Yeah, that I've taken mine on the Redwood track a few times, and it is a quick way to add some damage to your vehicle.
Nice, good to know.
Yeah, it almost feels weird seeing it without dirt.
I'm sure you'll smudge her up in no time, man.
Yep.
All right, yeah, you're good to go.
Cool. Old mate over there is in a meeting and would be another 30 minutes. I don't know if I've got 30 minutes in me.
Yeah. Totally fair.
Like, I think I'm about ready to have a nap.
Okay. Can I drive you anywhere?
My van's parked at the hospital. Still.
Easy.
I haven't had a chance to move it anyway.
I'm so paranoid about these tanks now. These gas things.
I mean, you turned off the engine, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Man, I can't wait for my vocals to be ready. I gotta record more vocal stuff anyway, too.
I really like that last shot I got of the boathouse.
Mm. I mean, it's a good focal point. So are you.
Okay. You already got me. You don't need to try.
I'm not. It's not trying when it's the truth.
Oh, there goes my paintwork. Oh shit, that car's on fire.
Oh,
you see that?
That's on fire. Back up, back up, back up. Fuck. What's going on there?
I should
Like
make a
sick and
call.
twisted Cerberus thing going on. You see what I mean? That's the two. Oh, it looked like they were like connected. They're not.
Yeah. Looks like it's going out
Don't
now.
drive closer to it. If you really want a closer look, I've got binoculars.
Yeah, it looks like it's gone out now.
Also, looks like it could go up any second.
Yep. I just warn these folks.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
What's up?
What's up?
Just letting you know to be cautious to see those big old two trucks, big lorries over there, side by side. The front of one of them was just on fire when we drove up to refuel.
Awesome.
So it looks like they might go up at any time. So just, yeah. Just be careful of flying
Leif.
debris. Hey, man.
Gotcha. Will do, man.
Hey, can I talk with you, man?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
You
I'm
busy?
driving Mello back. She's tired and wants to take a nap. Are you okay?
It's alright. It's alright.
All right.
It's alright. I'm just gonna...
What's up?
Yeah, I talked to that to the Vagos down there. They said like maybe, so we might have to.
Yeah, I'm not. See, I practically ruled that out with the Vagos because they were threatening to sue the hospital.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they got injured during transport and by a local rammed the ambulance. I was transporting one of them to hospital and a local rammed the ambulance and they got injured and they were threatening to sue the hospital and making a big stink and shit. So I'm a little bit concerned about them. I don't hear great things about the Vagos. It might not be the best spot after all. Like right on their territory.
Okay. That sucks, man.
It really does. It really does. But we can keep moving. You know, I mean, the Vargos only came back recently. The way they're carrying on, like robbing their own people and stuff, they might not be around forever.
Well, isn't like I tried to see who they are because I try and get to know people, but you know, they gave me a maybe, but that was probably before that happened.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you can like do a beach event, that'd be cool, man.
Yes, I am thinking of the beach up here near Polito. It's actually a lot longer, so we can clean a much larger stretch of it. So yeah, it might be a bigger thing. Yeah, I want to start doing that soon. I just had my book reading event today, so I'll need a new project.
All right, nice. How'd it go?
Yeah, it went well. It went well. I really threw myself into it.
All right, glad you got to enjoy it. Let me know if you do any more reading events.
I will do, and I still want to get. Yeah, we got poetry night coming up near the end of the month. I still want to get this community gardens going. Like, it is a personal dream of mine. Just the Vargos are a concern.
We're gonna keep trying to help, man. You know, but it's like that whole thing, man. We'll talk later about it, man. You gotta.
Yeah,
go.
and with your friend getting like, you know, hurt as well, you know, I'd hate to think that was because of, you know, I was having you guys go around knocking on people's doors. People maybe thinking like, oh, I've seen this person like talk to my enemies, whatever.
I don't give a rat's ass what they think.
Yeah.
All right. I'll catch up with you later, Leif.
Yeah, I'll be in touch. Good to see you, man.
Yeah. And if you know any doctors around, send them my way. I need to see a doctor.
Okay.
I haven't been able to sleep in a while.
Oh, yeah, I hear that. Yeah, but if there's anything, I feel like every doctor will have some experience with insomnia.
All right, thanks, man.
All right.
You didn't have to rush the conversation over for me. It's
right.
I'm a little bit left as well, actually.
A little bit what?
Left.
Left?
I'm not just right, I'm a little bit left.
Oh, I gotcha. Oops. Just remembered I can't be playing that.
Mm-hmm. What is that?
Oh, you know. I just feel like, you know, its music doesn't suit the vibe for the stream of life I'm floating on right now.
Oh, okay.
Best to keep things organic.
Okay.
Wow, you really do sound sleepy.
I'm very sleepy. I am very, very sleepy. It like hits all of a sudden a lot of the time. It's like 1 second I'll be fine and then I'm like, nope, it's sleepy time.
You still on that diplomat sleep pattern?
You know it. I'll sleep when I'm dead. or something. It sounds more hardcore than I am.
I mean, 2 nights ago, I got a great night's sleep, woke up with the dawn. The night after, I got as good as could be conceivably done. You know, we're talking like 6 hours, maybe like 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. I'm happy with that.
It's not bad.
And then last night, another, you know, probably something like, fuck, it was actually really good. It was something like 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. or something.
Hmm.
Maybe it was 11 to 8.
I had,
If I can get 3 nights good sleep in a row, I am going to fucking, I don't know, it's good. That's going to be incredible because I haven't done that in like 20 years. I feel like it might happen.
Fight God.
Yeah.
Just waltzing up there and punching. It was 11 p.m.-ish to like 2 a.m. And then I was up for like an hour and a half. And I went back to sleep again. And I woke up at like 4. And then I woke up at 5. And then I woke up at 6:30. And I've been awake since.
Yeah.
That's normal.
The temperatures have been pretty nice for sleeping lately.
It's been good. I'm able to keep the van pretty cold. Which is
That
nice.
would be chilly.
It's the best for sleeping though.
Your bed must smell so much like dog.
Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe,
Yeah, so what?
Maybe I also smell like dog. What you gonna say?
Oh, what?
Huh?
I mean,
What she gonna say about it?
yeah. I mean, at this stage, I probably smell like dog too. I got the third-hand dog.
I mean, when
Ooh,
you
Decanus.
met me, I probably smelled horrible. So, like, you still.
I mean,
uh,
I'm not going to say there isn't a reason I kept taking you to the beach and we'd go for swims.
Wow.
It all comes out now, doesn't it?
Well, no, I went swimming a lot on my own accord. There's public bathroom, showers and stuff. I'm not like that much of anything, but
Nah, you're fine.
you caught me after like several days in the woods the first time. So
And then you disappeared into the woods for a week again.
I do that. I used to do that. I don't do that as often as I used to. Every time I go out there, I'm like, I wonder what Leif's doing. And I want to come back. So, it's your fault.
Apparently I get made chief tomorrow.
Oh shit.
So I better get good night's sleep.
Yeah, you okay about it?
Yeah. I mean, today was a shit show. I kind of lost control of a scene. Well, no, I didn't lose control of a scene. I was just barely in control of a scene.
They can't all be smooth and seamless.
That's exactly right.
Did everybody make it?
I believe so.
And everybody was treated with proper care and respect.
And the whole team just fucking came out of the woodwork. All these people kept coming on duty that didn't need to be. And by the end of the situation, we had 6 hospital people treating 8 patients. That was pretty fucking good numbers. With what started with, 2 of us. No, it was 3 of us treating 8.
My, you've got a good team behind you.
Yep. And that's how I'm not panicking about Chief.
Got a good team. Hi.
Alright. You sleep really well.
You too, okay?
Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I may end up taking a nap.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just too sleepy.
Alright. Alright. You sleep well.
Love you.
Love you too. Love you more. Love you times infinity. Love you +1. No takes backsies. White rabbit. No returns. Love you the most. Bye. That was cute.
You're going through right now.
No problem.
Thank you.
Hey, Leif.
Hi, Leif.
Hey.
Send it.
So I come back and
Yes, sir. We have 2 units
we
on the
have an injured EMS and an injured doctor on duty.
I'm not on duty.
Okay.
Latest report explains what happened. I am making sure she's not going on duty.
I think it would be a very bad idea for me to try to do anything that involves dexterity right now.
We have it down, Officer Leif, just to give you a heads up. Probably coming over here.
Okay.
I've already told them that Dr. Hector is their best bet, but they could probably.
Sorry I missed your reading, by the way. How did it go?
It went really well, and I managed to set up a video recorder. So I'm gonna get
Give
that.
me a copy of that tape.
Yeah, I will. I will figure out a way to get some copies.
Thank you.
Maybe I'll put it in the public library. Huh?
Can I give you a hug?
Yeah.
Just not gonna be a very firm one.
Advise if you need assistance.
Are you on painkillers?
No, just hurts. Hard to breathe.
10-4.
Okay.
Cracked ribs.
Yeah, 2 broken ribs and a hairline fracture in one of them.
Okay, well, good to see. When I took a day off, nothing happened. It was completely uneventful.
Also, I may have had to use the x-ray machine, but it's fine. We have
Yeah,
nurse in there to
that's
help.
good. You feel comfortable using it?
Yeah, it's too heavy for me to lift, but there was a nurse around that could just move it into my hands, you know?
Alright. So, tomorrow, I apparently am being handed chief. I am thinking about making Rook a captain, and I'm thinking about whether Coulter is ready to go paramedic. So if you guys...
Can I give you my honest opinion about Coulter?
Yeah, yeah.
I think he's more than ready, sir.
I want to make sure he is good with training. I left Louis with him today, just before I went off duty.
He's been doing great with Louis. Louis may have accidentally punched me in the back of the head, but you know, it's fine.
Oh God. Okay.
We may have sent him to timeout for like a good 5 minutes in the back of the ambo.
Okay. Whose idea was that? Yours or Coulter's?
Coulter's, but then he came right behind me again, so I sent him back to the ambo. Nothing behind me right now.
Okay. Yep, I think Coulter's ready.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool.
He's also, I don't know if he told you, but he's kind of in a sour mood with PD right now.
Yes, he did. Basically, if you hear anything about PD giving him trouble, come to me or Dr. Roberts, and we will chew their asses out.
No, for sure. Trust me, it took...
Will you also chew on the rest of them, or is that
And then
only
spit
for
out the
border hire?
bones. I will crack open the bones and drink the marrow.
Oh, I see you're learning from the cat.
Crunch, crunch.
I'm gonna go in my head for a couple seconds, and then we can start hanging out, Dr. Morgan.
Okay.
I'm probably going to take a nap.
Okay. Yes, definitely give me a tape of that recording.
Yeah, well, I'll probably send it off to the editing people tonight or maybe tomorrow.
Okay, you don't have to rush. Just whenever a copy is ready, I want one.
Oh, it's I actually kind of enjoy getting these things together, and it's been a little while, so yeah. There's certainly some interest, so I'll get that done. Should be fun anyway.
It hurts to do this more than I realized it would.
At ease, soldier. Alright.
I have of late, but wherefore I know not. Yeah.
Is that cat drool? I don't know why
saline.
I don't know why my brain went there first.
Who even knows? Dr. Hector bandaged my hands, but he didn't put any burn cream, so I, unwrapped, tried to rinse myself off as best I can and apply it as best I could, but neither of my hands are all that, responsive right now. So, it was a little sloppy. Luna helped fix me up.
10:42. I want to take my med bag with me just in case I need it.
Hector did a great job with the chest compression.
Stay
Just,
safe. Ping me if you need me.
I think he quickly looked over the hand.
Yes.
Are you cool with me taking my med bag with me tonight just to make sure Dr. Morgan's okay?
Yeah. I keep one in the back of my Weevil. Literally, last time I went to Burger Shot, I walked in the front door and I just watched the person at the counter just collapse right in front of me from forgetting to eat, of all places, in Burger Shot.
That's ironic. But
Yeah, the moment I walked in the door, and I'm like, mate, I'm an EMS captain. Like, let me help you.
You're a chief now.
Not yet, not yet.
Is there going to be like a ceremonial promotion or?
There's going to be some kind of a meeting tomorrow where we're basically we're going to get the nature of the medical board explained to us, and I believe Stefan has sort of reached out to see who can be available.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
So you'll probably find it in the fax line.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and change into my clothes. I have my car here. Do you mind helping me with my med bag? It's kind of heavy.
Yeah, for sure.
It should be my locker.
you can get it over my shoulder, I can carry it.
I got
I
it.
don't want you lifting anything, Morgan. No.
Alright, got it.
Thank you. Let me put some stuff. Alright, let me go grab my car.
I must admit, when I turned around and saw you dressed like that, I nearly punched you like, no, this is Luna's med bag. You can't rob me.
No, this is my training outfit. I used to wear. I wear this down at the gym, down at the beach.
Training to be a ninja.
Ninja medic.
Okay, that's a cute car. Pop the boot.
Yep.
Ow.
Alright, gotcha.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, magpies. Just a 3-hour and 20-minute stream. Not a big one today. Just wanted to get that recording. Maybe I'll stream more often. Having a little bit of neck pain at the moment from leaning forwards into my mic. So, I am going to end the stream here. Have myself some lunch. And thank you all for dropping in. As always, remember that I love you all so very much. You all deserve so much more love than I could possibly give. Stay safe.